So now, usually we would stay facing the same direction on our mat, but for the purpose of showing you how the pose works, Amanda is going to twist towards the camera. Good. And we're going to stretch both of the legs out now. So coming out of our Virasana pose, stretching the legs out. Notice the toes here. Flex the toes. Engage the legs. Now pull the shoulders back. For a moment, close the eyes and just connect with the breath. Good. On your next inhale, open the eyes. Take the right leg up, support the ankle, and bend the knee. Good. We're going to come into our fire log pose. So support the knee and the ankle, and then go ahead and set the ankle down right before the knee. Both feet are flexed. So if you have tight hips, the knee will tend to be up here. And that is completely fine. Just support the knee with the hands. Good. Next, bring the bottom leg to bend. The ankle is going to land right under the top knee. Good. So the ankle of the top leg is right before the knee, the bottom knee, and the ankle of the bottom leg is right under the top knee. Flex both of the feet, and if this is uncomfortable for you, straighten out the bottom leg. Good. We're going to bring our hands to both sides of the feet, to the bottoms of the feet. So if you only have one leg in the pose, only bring one hand to the bottom of the foot. Now press the foot into the hand and press the hand into the foot. And when you're ready, go ahead and just come into a very gentle forward fold. Creating the hinge, creating the forward fold from the hinge of the hips. But when you come as deep as you can, let the spine naturally round. Good. Find the breath. Notice if the sits bones tend to lift off the earth. See if you can kind of melt them down so you have that groundedness. Good. Connect with the breath. Be with the breath. And let's spend 2 more inhales and exhales in this asana. On your next inhale, slowly come all the way up. Good. Taking the top leg and straightening it out. Good. Then straightening the bottom leg out. Shake the legs a little bit if it feels comfortable. Good. Smile. The face is relaxed though, but it's completely okay to smile. Don't take this too seriously. Good. Now taking the left leg up. Bend the knee, support the ankle, and bring the ankle right on top of the leg, right before the knee. Flex that foot. Now if you'd like to move on, bend the bottom leg and bring that bottom ankle directly under the top knee. Good. Bring the hands to both sides of the feet, the bottoms of the feet, and really press the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. On your next exhale, go ahead and slowly come down into your forward fold, hinging from the hips, and then letting the spine take its natural curve. Be with the breath. And just notice how it feels to be in this asana. Two more inhales and exhales here. And on your next inhale, slowly come all the way up, straightening the top leg out. Good, then straightening the bottom leg out, and give the legs a little shake. Good. let's come into a Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Flex the feet, and we're going to bring the feet just a little bit apart, so about hips width apart. Good, spread the toes. Now bring the fingertips to your sides and just pull the shoulders back for a moment, lengthen the crown of the head to the sky. So you feel that long spine, and then walk the fingertips forward as much as you can while having a flat back. And then once you come all you can by hinging at the hips, then let the spine round down. The head is heavy, knowing that the goal is not to touch the toes or let the entire chest rest on the legs. The goal is to be where you are and to honor it. By being mindful, that means that we're honoring and being aware of everything going on around us and within us. So we're completely content with the pose we have. And knowing that through just being aware, we will progress and we will start to come deeper naturally in every asana. Good. On your next inhale, slowly come up. Cross the legs. Good, and then let's go ahead and roll forward, plant the palms. So Amanda's going to turn towards the front of her mat. You are already towards the front of your mat. And you're going to step back into a plank pose. Good, pause here in plank pose. Now for a moment, let the head become heavy. Stay in your plank pose, but let the head become heavy. Feel how it feels to be here. Now let the space in between the shoulder blades rise up. Good. We're going to spend 5 more deep breaths here. Take the awareness to the entire spectrum of the body. Two more deep breaths. Use the fingertips. And on your next exhale, push back into a downward dog. Good. This will be the last downward dog of the practice. So really completely notice it. So sometimes when teachers tend to say that in a yoga class, we try to burst out the deepest, strongest downward dog we've ever done. But you don't have to do that right now. What you should be doing in this practice, in the last downward dog, is just accepting how it feels to be in your downward dog. Good. On your next exhale, go ahead and drop the knees and push back into a child's pose. Good. Pausing there for 3 breaths. Feeling the weight of the forehead. Good. Go ahead and roll up to seated on the heels. Amanda can face the camera. Good. Now we're going to move the hips to the side, and we're going to bring the bottoms of the feet together into a Baddha Konasana. Good. So we're bringing the heels in as close as we can while letting the pelvis be still comfortable. We're noticing that if you have the flexibility from one knee to the other, you're creating a straight line. Good. Bring the hands to the feet, and then go ahead and just hinge forward as much as you can while having a flat spine. Pause here. Notice how it feels to be here. And then let the spine just naturally round. So we're not trying to force curvature in the spine right now. We're just letting the head be heavy and feeling the natural roundedness. Letting the shoulders relax. So again, we're feeling the groundedness of the sits bones. Good. Breathe into this pose. And And on your next inhale, slowly come all the way up. Good. Let's come into a gentle twist. Bring the left hand behind us. Good. So we have that arm to support the length of the spine. And then bring the right hand to the left knee. On your inhale, lengthen the crown to the sky. And on your exhale, just come into a twist, into your twist. So now, in this twist, or in any twist, we have the tendency to twist the eyes with the spine, and to twist the head with the spine. Right now, we're not trying to do that. We're trying to relax the gaze. So let the gaze be in the same plane as the nose. So we're not straining them. If it feels good, you can even close the eyes. On your next inhale, come back to center. Good. Bring the right hand behind you. Bringing the left hand to the right knee and coming into your Baddha Konasana twist. Inhaling, lengthening the crown. Exhaling, maybe twisting a little bit deeper, grounding the sits bones on your exhale. Good. Now, without taking the gaze all the way to the back wall, or to the wall you're twisting towards, let the gaze just be in the plane of the nose. Good. If you closed the eyes before, do that now. Notice the sensations that come up. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And we'll go ahead and roll back onto our backs.